Okay, hello everyone. So the next question we have is from the matrix, and the question is given as if A, B, C be a 3 cross 3 matrix, right? A, B, C are 3 cross 3 matrix such that A is a symmetric matrix. A is given as symmetric matrix, and B and C are skew symmetric matrix, and there are two statements given as statement 1 A to the power 13 B to the power 26 minus B to the power 26 A to the power 13 is symmetric, right? The statement 2 is given as A to the power 26 C to the power 13 minus C to the power 13 A to the power 26 is symmetric matrix, right? Now we have been given 4 options. Let's verify which option is correct, right? Which is the correct option. So first understand the question. First, it is given that A is a symmetric matrix. A symmetric matrix means that transpose of the matrix is equal to nothing but the matrix itself, right? If we transpose the matrix A transpose, this will be equal to what? A. In that case, it is called symmetric matrix. And what is skew symmetric matrix? Skew symmetric matrix is B and C, right? B and C is given as skew symmetric. So when we will transpose the B matrix, so we will get minus of B. Also, the transposition of C we will get as minus of C. Now, let's check the first statement. The first statement is A to the power. I am considering the statement 1 as M equal to M, right? So I will write it as A13 B26 minus B26 and A13, right? Now I will transpose the matrix, and this will become M transpose, and this I can write is as A13 B26 minus B26 A13 to the power, sorry, not power, transpose, right? Now I can write it as, I can simplify it as A13 B26 transpose minus B26 A13 transpose, right? I can write it as A26 C13. It is A26. Okay, I have to check first. Right. Correct. A13 and B26. Correct. Fine. Right. Now I can simplify it as, I can write it as B transpose 26 into A transpose 13, and this I can simplify is that A transpose 13 and B transpose 26, right? I have considered the first statement only. Now I can see the B transpose is equal to what? Minus of B, but the power here is the even power, right? Whenever there is even power, whether it will be a minus B to the power 26 or B to the power 26, in both the case the result will be the same, right? So instead of writing with the negative sign, I am writing just as B to the power 26. Also A transpose is what? A transpose is equal to A only, so I can write it as A to the 13, right? This I can write A transpose is equal to A only, I can write A to the power 13, and this I can write B transpose is what? Minus B to the power 13 and minus B to the power 26, and this is equal to what? B to the power 26 only, right? Now let's observe with, now let's compare it with M, right? When we compare with it M, it is just B26 A13 minus A13. It is equal to minus of M, right? What we consider M, it is just negative of M. If you will observe both this term, you will find this is just M and this is negative of M, right? So when the matrix become the negative in case of transposing, right? So it is termed as skew symmetric. So the first statement is not correct. It is not correct. It is given as symmetric, but it is not symmetric. It is skew symmetric. So the option 1 is not correct. Statement 1 is not correct. Now I have to check for the statement 2 also, right? Okay, I am erasing this one so that I can verify the statement 2. I am erasing this one so that I can verify. Now on the first case I have considered the statement as M, so now I am considering the statement as N. So N statement 2 is what given? It is given as A26 C13 minus C13 and A26, right? Okay. and I am taking the transpose, and transpose is what? A26 and C13 minus C13 and A26. Okay, and I have to put the transpose sign. Now I can simplify it as N transpose is equal to A26 C13 transpose minus C13 and A26. Right? Okay, fine. Now I can write it as C transpose to the power 13 multiply A transpose to the power 26, and this I can write it as A transpose 26 multiply C transpose 13. Right? Now C transpose is what? C transpose is minus C. Here the power is odd, so I cannot write it as C to the power 13, right? I have to write it as is equal to minus C to the power 13 because the power here is odd, and here I can write A to the power A transpose is A 26 minus A to the power 26. Again I have to write in place of C transpose is what? Minus C, but the minus sign here and the minus sign here, it will become the positive sign, and I can simply write it as C to the power 13, right? Now what I can do, I can write the positive sign term with the positive sign on the first. So if I write it as A26 C13 minus C13 and A26, right? The final simplification will give this value A26 C13 minus C13 A26, right? Now I have to compare this with the statement what I have considered it as N, right? Let's compare both the terms. A26, it is just similar to what we have taken as N, right? So the transpose again have become what? Same thing. So I can write it as the transpose has become similar to the matrix only, right? So it is a symmetric matrix. It is a symmetric matrix. So only option statement 2 is correct. Statement 2 is correct. So I can verify this as option number A. Option number A is the correct option for this question.